Hi friends, Miss Glenn here. Welcome back. We are now on math lesson number 5. We are moving right along, so let's jump right in. We're going to start with a quick math finger flash. When I show you a number, I want you to think. When I snap my fingers, I want you to yell the number that you saw. Here we go. 3. How many more does 3 need to get to 5? 2. So our number sentence could be 3 plus 2 equals 5. Can you say that? 3 plus 2 equals 5? Go ahead. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Here's the next one. 1. What could our number sentence to 5 be for this one? Let's say it. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Good. Okay, let's see. 4. Yes, let's try our number sentence to 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Good job. Okay, let's kick it up a notch. 7. Yeah. Let's do a number sentence starting with 5. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. Can we say that together? 5 plus 2 equals 7. Good job. Here's the next one. 9. Okay, a 5 plus number sentence. Here we go. 5 plus 4 equals 9. And remember our little trick. We can count efficiently. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have to count starting at 1, right? Okay, last one. Here we go. 6. Yes. Okay, here's our 5 plus number sentence. 5 plus 1 equals 6. Beautiful job. Okay, we're going to start today with a little game called Shake Those Discs. What's it called? Shake Those Discs. Okay, so here are our discs that we are going to be using. They are two-sided discs, okay? So that means they're just different colors on either side. If you don't have these, you can easily make them at home. You can cut out little circles and just color one side. One side is white, one side is gray. And for today, we need 6 two-sided discs, 6 of them, okay? We also need our game board template. If you would like to create this at home, you can pause it and draw it out on a sheet of paper. All it is basically a chart, and then down here there are different number bonds. 6 is the total in all number bonds, and we have different decompositions of 6. Okay, before we play, can you say decompositions? Good. Decompositions is just when you break things down. So, for example, if I have the number 5, let's see what different decompositions of 5 I can find. Well, I can do 2 groups. I can do a group of 1 and a group of 4. That's one decomposition of 5, okay? I can do a group of 2 and a group of 3. That's another decomposition of 5. I could do a group of 4 over here and a group of 1. That's another decomposition of 5. Okay, so decomposition is just different ways that we break things up. To play our shake game, what you need to do is get your two-sided discs and put them in your hand or in a cup if you'd like. And you're going to shake them up. And you're going to pour them out on the table in front of you and space them out so that you can see all of them. Ooh, okay. I am going to pick it up so that you can see what I rolled. Okay, these are the discs that I rolled. I have 3 gray discs and 3 white discs. Okay, remember that. Because now we're going to look at our game board and we're going to say, 3 gray and 3 white for a total of 6 all together. So now I get to put an X above this one. Okay? Now it's my partner's turn. Now they get to shake the discs. I don't have a partner today, so I am going to be my own partner. I'm going to put my discs back in my cup or in my hands if I was shaking them in the hands. Shake, 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 shake it up really good. And pour them out on the table in front of you. Okay, let's see what I got this time. Ooh, okay. I'm going to show you. I got 4 white discs. And how many gray discs? Show me on your hand. Yeah, 2 gray discs. Good job. So 4 and 2. Let's see if I can find that decomposition of 6. Oh, here it is, 4 and 2. So now I'll put an X here. Okay, that's how the game goes. You just go back and forth with your partner, but you have to take a guess of which column will make it to the top first, okay? And if you're right, if you guess, I think 2 and 4 is going to get to the top first. If you're right, you win. If your partner guesses, no, I think 0 and 6 is going to get to the top first, and they're right, then they win. Okay? If you don't have a partner to play with, you can play by yourself, and you can still guess which column will make it to the top first. And if you get it right, then you win. Okay, it's time for our application problem. What I need you to do is get your application journal. If you don't have an application journal, it's not a big deal. You can just use a piece of paper or a whiteboard. Whatever you have is perfectly fine. You are going to go to the very next clean page in your application journal. Okay? The very next clean page. We're not flipping to the middle of our book. We're not flipping to the end. The very next page. When you have that, I need you to close your eyes. We are going to visualize the math problem. Here we go. Marcus had 6 pieces of candy. He decided to give some to his mother and keep some for himself. Use pictures and numbers to show 2 ways that Marcus could have split up 6 pieces of candy. Okay, you can open your eyes, and I'm going to read it again, and we can use our hands to show the story. Marcus had 6 pieces of candy. He decided to give some to his mother and some for himself. Use pictures and numbers to show 2 ways that he could have split up those 6 pieces of candy. Let's see. In your application journal, I need you to please draw the amount of dots that Marcus started with. How many pieces of candy did he start with? Who can show me the math way? Can you show me the math way? How many pieces of candy did Marcus start with? 6 pieces of candy. So now watch, don't draw yet. I'm going to draw my 6 pieces of candy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that row's full. 6. I have my 6 pieces of candy. Okay. Now I have to think, how could he have split up these 6 pieces of candy to share with his mom? Well, maybe he really wanted a lot of candy. So maybe he said, I'm going to keep 5 pieces for myself, and I'm only going to give 1 piece of candy to my mom. So I'm going to circle 5 pieces of candy. That's the whole top row, because that's how many he kept for himself. 5 pieces of candy. Okay, and remember guys, if this is going too quickly for you, you can pause the video at any time to give yourself more time. Okay, now my next step is I have to draw my number bond. What do I have to draw? Number bond, very good. Okay, remember it's a square on top, 2 slanty lines, another square connected to each line for the parts. There I have my number bond. All right, now let's think. What was the first part? What was the first part that we found? How many pieces of candy did he keep for himself? Tell me. Yeah, 5. So that's the first part. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know where it goes. Does it go up here? No. That's where the whole number goes. Can it go here for the first part? Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's 5, my first part. Brilliant. Now, what's my next part? How many are left outside of my circle? 1. Yes. So I have to put my 1 in my other part box. But now I have to figure out how many pieces of candy does he have in all? What goes in this box? The whole number. What's the whole number? What's the total? Well, we can either think back to our visualization and think, oh, he started with 6 pieces of candy. Or we could say, I forgot I have to count. And we can count on. Start with 5, 5, 6. So he had 6 pieces of candy all together. Okay. The last thing I need to do is write my number sentence, okay? My number sentence. Who remembers the fancy word for number sentence? Good job, equation. Kiss your brain. Equation, good job. We have to write our number sentence or equation. So let's see. How many did we start with? Our first part was 5, and then we added, we didn't take any away, so plus 5 plus how many more? 1 equals 6 in total. Good job. All right, now I'm going to draw a line across the middle of my paper because we have to find 2 ways that Marcus could have split up that candy. If you ran out of room on this page, that is okay. You can just go to the very next page and we will continue. Okay, so again, how many dots should we start with? How many pieces of candy did Marcus start with? Same as up here, same total. 6. So I'm going to draw my 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next row, 6. Okay, I have my 6 pieces of candy, but we have to think of another way that Marcus could have split up that candy between him and his mom. Let's see, can you think of another way? Show me on your hands if you can think of another way. We did 5 and 1. How else could we split it up? What if he wanted to be fair? What if he wanted to make them both have the same amount? Could he do 3 and 3? Yeah, he could do 3 and 3. So I'm going to circle the first 3 dots to show that is our first group. And then, what do I have to draw next? My number bond. Good. I'm going to draw my number bond. And I'm going to think. What is my first part? How many did I circle? 3. Very good. What is my next part? How many are left outside of the circle? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, because we're being fair, right? We're giving the same amount to each person. Okay, now we have to know what's our total. Our total does not change. But if we forgot or if we want to double check, we can count on 3, 4, 5, 6. And we know that 3 plus our other part, 3, equals 6. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. You guys are seriously mathematicians. Please give yourself a smiley face. I think I'll put a little hat on my smiley face today. Look how cute. And you can close your application journal. We are done with our application problem for today. Amazing job. Okay, I am going to show you a picture. And I want you to just think about what you see, okay? Maybe you'll see some aliens. Maybe it's a picture of dinosaurs. I don't know. I haven't showed you yet. Let's see. Are you ready? Okay, take a close look at that picture. Okay. Think about what you saw. While you're thinking about what you saw, I need you to draw a number bond. And we've done this for a few days now, so you're probably already a pro. So box, slanty line, and then a box here and a box here. Amazing. Okay. Now we have to think about what goes in the top box of our number bond. The whole number. Yes, that's how many we have all together. So let's see. What do we see? We see a picture of students in a classroom. How many students do we see all together? Go ahead and count, and then show me on your hands the math way. Yeah. We should have seen 7 students all together. Now that's how many we have in total, in all. That is our whole number. So we can go ahead and put our 7 in the top. Now let's see. How can we break up the number 7? How can we break this group of students into 2 different groups? Okay? Remember, this is called decomposition. We are decomposing, breaking down the number 7. I'd like you to look, please, at the student's hair. Can we use the student's hair to break them up into different groups? Yeah. Okay, good. I see how many students with long hair? 1 student with long hair. So that can be our first part. So I'm going to write a 1 right here to represent the student with long hair. And I'm going to just write an L right here to label this part as students with long hair. Now I'm going to go back to my picture and see, okay, how many students have short hair? Count all the other students to see how many of them have short hair. Show me on your hands the math way. Yeah, good job. 6 students have short hair. Okay, so I'm going to put an S to label this box short hair so that I don't get confused. Okay, so the 1 represents the student with long hair. The 6 represents the student with short hair. Okay, now if we didn't have the total yet, oh no, it got erased. And I can't remember what it was. How can we find it? Do we have a strategy that helps us find how many we have? Who remembers what it's called? It's called counting on. Yes, counting on. When you count on, you start with one of the parts. So which part should we start with? Yeah, we could start with the 1 or the 6. I'm going to start with the 6 because it's the bigger part, okay? So that will mean I'll have to count even less. So I'm going to start with the 6, and I'm going to put that number in my head. 6. How many do I have to count on? 1, 6, 7. Okay, there's the 1 more that I counted. And now I know my total is 7. Beautiful. All right, now let's think. How could I turn this number bond into a number sentence? Well, what if I started with the amount of kids that had long hair first? Yeah, I could start with 1 plus, what's my other part? How many are over here? Yep, 6 equals how many in total? 7. Good job. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Okay, but my teacher came around. She said, I think you can even write it another way. So I said, okay, I'll erase that one and I'll do something different this time. What if I started with the other part first? Yeah. Okay, I'll start with the other part first. I'll go 6 plus 1 equals 7. Right, okay. That's really good. Because remember, it doesn't matter for our parts. We can have 2 over here and 3 over here, and I still have 5. If I swap those, I have 2 over here now and 3 over here. I still have 5. It doesn't matter which part comes first. Okay, so now I have 6 plus 1 equals 7. But, uh-oh, here comes my teacher. Oh no, she thinks I can write it another way? Oh boy. All right, I'll erase it. Well, I already started with the 1, and I already started with the 6. What if I started with the total, the whole number? Okay, let's see. 7 equals, because that's our total, that's what it equals. 7 equals 1 plus 6. 7 equals 1 plus 6. Oh my goodness, amazing. Oh no, my teacher's coming back again. Another way? She thinks I can write it another way? Okay, this is getting out of hand. There's actually one more way that I can write it. What if I switch my parts around? So I'll put the 6 here and the 1 here. Oh, that's a stinky 6. I can do better than that. And then I would have 7 equals 6 plus 1. Wow. I just used this number bond to write 4 different number sentences. I need to kiss my brain. Mwah. Okay. That was a really good job. If you would like to continue, I will put our picture back up on the board and you can see if you can decompose these 7 students in a different way. Okay, we did 1 and 6, but see if you can do it another way. All right, that is all for today. You did a wonderful job, and I will see you back here for the next lesson. Goodbye.